all the people that have gone out there against the mainstream media and said, you're going to call us racist, you're going to call us potential Timothy McVeighs, fuck you. War.
Honest to God, Joy, I don't know how to fix this. I mean, how the hell do you take a broken marriage and make it work again?
Well, I tell you one way, you have yourselves a baby.
A baby?
Uh-huh. Look at that. You see them two white niggas over there?
Yeah, what?
Look at them. They so happy because they got that little baby keeping them together. If they didn't have that baby, they'd just be two sad-ass white niggas waiting for Downtown Abbey to come on.
Wow, you said it twice. Is that an actual phrase?
Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning into DarthNews. Today I'm going to wrap up this Adam Levine saga once and for all. I don't know why I'm still covering it. I don't know. Anyway, so we're here. We're talking about it. And it looks like that one person who came out and said that they had an affair was the first of 5 to come out. Following that confession, that airing out of dirty laundry...
These are just facts. These are not my feelings.
For fame. 4 more individuals came out talking about their own alleged conversations with this singer. Anyway, they say Ashley Russell, a 21-year-old from Auburn, Alabama, has become the 5th woman to speak out on the married Maroon 5 singer's wandering eyes. Ashley told DailyMail.com that the 43-year-old, so 43 and 21, oh wow, okay, that's twice your age. I mean, age is just a number, right, pedophiles? The 43-year-old began viewing her stories on Instagram, liking her posts, and sending her direct messages in March of this year. Oh, man. Yeah, well, this obviously has been, well, going on for a long time. He's been this way for probably ever. He's a playboy. He's probably a sex addict, and he just that need for control, that need to use his fame to get the hottest girl on the internet. It's nothing new. Men have been doing this since the dawn of time. Any man who has power usually wields it irresponsibly. But even after all these women came out exposing Adam Levine for being a man whore, a source is telling ET that his Victoria's Secret model wife, Behati, is trying to move past this situation and move forward together as a couple and parents. The source said, quote, Behati is upset about how everything was handled and the public aspect of it. Keyword, the public aspect of it. We're going to get back to that in a second. But their goal is to be the best parents and work through things. Adam is committed to making things better with Behati. Alright, so I think I'm going to say this bluntly as I can. I said it in the last video that this is probably what's going on, and I think this is what's happening. She knew, Behati knew, his wife knew. They probably have an arrangement, and that arrangement was supposed to be kept behind closed doors. But instead of Adam, paying for sex, paying a woman to stay quiet, a professional, like a high-end escort, like once you're done, it's like, get the fuck out and you're never going to see me again. No messages, no nothing. Instead of doing it the professional way, he had to go on Instagram and find these little fame-seeking whores who clearly are going to expose him for fame. Look, I'm not rich and famous, but I have lived in LA long enough to understand that the rich and famous live in a completely different world than the rest of us. They are in a completely different reality. This whole scandal, quote unquote, was only embarrassing when it was made public. Behati didn't care before it was made public. Now it's public, now it's embarrassing. Because it's not a scandal to them as a couple. It's a scandal for all of us because we think, they should just stay faithful because we don't understand the lifestyle of the rich and famous. We never would understand it. And when you're, at the bottom of the totem pole, like a Victoria's Secret model, and I'm not saying that's like the bottom, I guess that's the top of the modeling totem pole, but, you're not super famous. But when you marry into wealth and fame, you're marrying money, power, connections, influence over others, and in exchange, you let your husband do whatever the fuck he wants. And who knows when she's not pregnant what she's doing? She's probably fucking other dudes too. They probably have this agreement. But Adam Levine got too cocky, too narcissistic, too confident. He started thinking with his dick and not his brain. And then he was exposed. So his wife is going to move past this with him because she already knew. She's just going to move past the public shaming of this situation. Alright, so they say following the bizarre report that the rock star asked for permission to use his alleged mistress's name for his third child, and Summer Stroh firing back against the affair's denial, the payphone performer was hit with even more accusations. 4 additional women spoke out about their own interactions with the former voice coach with Marika, Allison Rose, and Ashley Russell, all coming forward with their own alleged receipts of conversations with the singer. Yoga instructor Alana Zabel also opened up about dirty messages Adam Levine allegedly sent over 10 years ago that she said resulted in abusive behavior from her then boyfriend. Zabel said that she'd been supposed to go on tour with Maroon 5 as their yoga teacher, but after her boyfriend broke her wrist over a supposed text from Levine that said that he wanted to, quote, spend the day with her naked, she said that Levine abruptly canceled those plans. Yikes. Yeah, so it looks like he's been doing this for a long time, and people don't change. Alright, so one of these screenshots from Adam Levine's DMs reads, "It's truly unreal how fucking hot you are. Like, it blows my mind." The response says, "I think the same. Seeing you in person was like, I'm fucked." He says, "You are 50 times hotter in person, and so am I." Ha 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 ha. Wait, what? What a fucking narcissist. Oh my god. He starts laughing at himself. Yeah, no, I didn't think the attraction could be intensified anymore. Yeah, so he met up with this bitch in person, all right? They totally banged. And now, I'm not here to shame anybody. If that is the marriage you want to have, if you want to have a polyamorous relationship, you can have that. Again, I'm not here to fucking tell you how to live your life. I just think when you are putting off an image to the world that you're some wholesome family, and you're not, then people, scratch their heads and raise an eyebrow. When you're exposed to talking to 5 different women while your wife is fucking pregnant, it makes you look like a piece of shit. Yeah. And I'm telling you, your favorite Hollywood couple that you may have looked up to for decades, they're not faithful. You might think they're faithful. I can't prove it, but I'm telling you, none of these motherfuckers are faithful. Everybody in Hollywood is fucking everybody. That's just the way it fucking is, man. That's just the way it is. And the reason we don't hear about it more often in the headlines is because, famous people are more discreet about it. They go to underground parties. They keep it very tight-lipped. No phones, no nothing, no electronics. Everything is just in and out, You get fucked and you leave. But Adam was jumping into people's DMs. Like, are you kidding me? Instagram models? You're going to jump into an Instagram model's DMs? Do you know what these women are like? Of course they're going to put you on blast immediately. The first girl that came out didn't because he was telling her, like, oh, I'm probably going to divorce my wife and this and that. But he was just saying that to fuck her. She was waiting for him to divorce his wife so she could be the new wife. But he never was going to fucking marry this bitch. He just told her that because he's a psychopath. So just to reiterate, to normal people, to us people who live on planet Earth and not up in a high castle in Hollywood, these people have so much money and so much power and influence that there's no way they can be satisfied with one woman or one man. They get married, they have an arrangement. As long as you just don't get caught. There's just so much temptation all the time in Hollywood. It's just a constant stream of temptation. And these people are nothing but a bunch of sinners. So anyways, that's all I got to say on this topic. I'm going to put this to rest. Yeah, I'm not talking about Adam Levine no more. Let's get back to some more important topics, shall we? Anyways, this has been fun. Thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate it. If you made it this far, please like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. And as always, feel free to support this content because I'm demonetized like a motherfucker. Yeah, you can go to my CashApp, my merch store, my Patreon, and just drop a little donation or buy a beanie. It'll really help me out. Anyways, until we meet again, don't forget to pull out. That's POO fucking L. And stay Darth.
All because I like a little cock in my butt. Nigga, fuck me slow. Never said I like it rough.
Of course he's gonna say that. He's a murderer. Pablo, amigo, just kill the guy and I'll get you a piñata or whatever.
Subtle racism, but not that subtle.
Hey, I'm a racist too. Asian babies creep me out.